On a blistering hot day in Houston, the roof is closed and the AC is going full steam. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show. Next. In now, Eduardo Nunez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Milwaukee, shortstop.
And we are underway this afternoon. Getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Houston Astros. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. And this is fouled at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Hot shot on the ground to short. To second for one. On Devotto, a double play. Here's Miguel Sano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So striding forward now, number 35, and he's ready to take his first cuts. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Jorge Soler, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the... Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Astros, second baseman, Scooter.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Robbie Cano now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Benintendi is there, and they go down in a hurry. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Nomar Mazara waits on deck. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara.
Here's one for Gennett, the second baseman. Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the... At the plate, Joey Votto. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It is the third baseman.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So digging in now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano Has room in foul territory. And, oh, he can't rein it in. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. The next 0-2. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 1-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting 7th, catcher
Salvador Perez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Hit to short. Nunez comes up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding in, Derek Fisher into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a ball. 1-0. This is grounded foul. Ready with the 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Headed after it is Mazzara. He gets there to make the play, and that. Here's Rougned Odor now, and he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fisher has a play. 1 out. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He reached on a single in his first try. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is there. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Digging in to try it again. Number 35. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one will get this one.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Digging in, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Benintendi. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
Lazar is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Sano is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In is Jorge Soler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Left fielder, Jorge
to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jay Bruce.
They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. It's up and out of here into the archways. Digging in now, Travis Garneau. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Get hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit. Standing in, Rougned Odor. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter. Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Looking to minimize the damage here. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And the run will score from second as they double them up now. It's 4-2. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Madison Bumgarner answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
That's the game changer.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Striding into the box, Joey Votto. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, one away. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him. In now, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Settling in now.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Ready on 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soler is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Sano. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-1. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, number 35. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Now batting.
In is Jorge Soler. No hits in Kevin Pillar. We'll get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Very weakly on the ground. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him, and now you go back outside. You know he's got.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Moreland ranging back. He's got it. A great running play. Digging in.
Leading off for the Astros, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Iglesias.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Jeanette.
Scooter Jeanette is at the plate as he watches ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi racing back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Stepping into the box. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Dribbled up the line. But that one rolls foul. Runners on first with one down. Just got a piece up the line. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. So stepping in, Evan Longoria, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That's wide, 2-0. Looking to minimize the damage here. That's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away. Gore.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 1.
Ryan Braun will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to stepping in and ready for another shot. Jay Bruce. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded by Jeanette. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Derek Fisher. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Digging in and looking for more, Scooter Gennett. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses for ball 1. 4-3 our score here. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Center fielder number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Rougned Odor.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And a very alert play there as he fields the deflection and tags him for the out. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
To second for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Sano. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch on its way. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Sano is over, and he puts it away for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And that will conclude. Leading off the inning, number 35, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Swung on and missed, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce. He was a ground out victim last time up. Jose Abreu will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Steven Piscotty will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Will Harris gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
36, Will Harris.
Back up the middle, played on the backhand. 1 there on the first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 out. Here's Brian Braun now. 0 for 1 for him here in this. Coda Glover is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Line drive to left. Benintendi is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Stepping up to the plate, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well hit to right, but foul. Grounded to short. Nunez fields it cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Derek Fisher into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back. That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. So stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Jeanette onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Back up the middle. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play. Now to the plate, Jose Iglesias. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Knee high slider that he takes a look at. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Benintendi is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Seared down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game. Getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Houston Astros. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. So digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
Hit on the ground to third. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Left fielder.
He's running towards second. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Miguel Sano. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Number 35 is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Fisher. He's got it, and there are two down now. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kevin Pillar.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Into the box, Jay Bruce. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Astros. Second baseman, Scooter.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. In now is Lorenzo Kane.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Kane.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Robbie Cano now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And the changeup is way low that time. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Nunez on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So a runner at first with two away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And he lays off there 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Lays off. 2-2 now. 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count 0-2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Nomar Mazara.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he got him. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
d'Arnaud.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit hard on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side. Striding in, Mitch Moreland. A matchup with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Mazara on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Derek Fisher.
Derek Fisher.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. Fisher is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Miguel Sano. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Digging in, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Mazzara is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Riding in once again, Scooter Gennett. He reached on a single in his first try. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0, here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Mazzara will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Robinson Cano, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Nunez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 35.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The throw pulls him off the bag. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. On the ground up the middle, Iglesias is there, bare-handed for 1. On to Votto, and they get the double play. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Joey Votto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Longoria will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Mitch Moreland flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Sano backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in, Rougned Odor. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. On to Votto, a double play. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Into the box now, Derek Fisher. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in and looking for more, Scooter Gennett. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Sano is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the... Here's Miguel Sano. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Drilled on the ground to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Number 35. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Gennett is there to Iglesias for 1. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. On to first, a double play. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready for another chance.
For the Astros. Designated hitter.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Nunez back to first, and they'll get Cano as well. It's a double play. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Evan Longoria. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And nothing. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Madison Bumgarner. It's on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number. Stephen Piscotty is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfect.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fisher is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moreland moves over, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Derek Fisher. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Down the first baseline, scooped up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Second baseman.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 10.
Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. He was a double play victim last time around. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is in the air out to left field. Fisher is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The pitch. Popped up. And there's the first out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. He singled his last time up, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Number 35 is under it. 2 gone. Here's Robbie Cano now. He was a double play victim last time around. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Now in the box, Joey Votto, 1 for 2. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Miguel
swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Into the box now, number 35. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball. The slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Some 2-out success, and that means Stephen Piscotty will bat this inning. Striding into the box, Stephen Piscotty comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Moreland is there, and he'll make the catch. Striding in, Evan Longoria. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Benintendi. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Now batting, Mitch Moreland. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Andrew McCutchen will pinch hit here. And he's the potential. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding forward now, Salvador Perez. Carlos Estevez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
The 1-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Derek Fisher is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Benintendi is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Standing in, Jose Iglesias. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ryan Braun will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. And look out, World Series. Here come the Milwaukee Brewers. They are champions.